Welcome to my Facebook Live. I am trying something different real quick. Um, I am doing a live on my page instead of my group, but I'm sharing it over to my group. So I just did that. Good morning, Tony. So I'm hoping I had some people. I was at a weekend crop thing this weekend, which was wonderful. But they were saying a couple of the gals that normally watch me said that they don't always get a notification. So I thought I would try it on my page and share it to my group instead, and we'll see how that works, okay? But yep, if you're here, say good morning. This is unusual for me to be here on Thursday at 10, but I love it. So I have to work late tonight, so I thought, well, instead of doing it at 8 tonight, I'll just do it now. So what we're going to be working with today is our catalog. We have a new annual catalog coming out May 4th, and this is some of the new product. So we're going to be working with it. And I'm still learning colors, so you got to bear with me. But the designer paper, the ribbon, everything is new pretty much except for the stitch oval die, and this is the tasteful, I don't know, tasteful something texture maybe. But the circles, okay? So we're going to be doing a little box that you can do tea in, or it says feel better friend. So I really like how that looks. But what I'm going to go over real quick before we start that is my retreat. Hi Pat, we'll see you in a little bit. But my retreat, the last day to sign up is this Saturday, and I do have a couple spots open. So I've been posting all kinds of information about that. But if you got questions, just let me know, okay? And then my class for next Wednesday is the old Snap class, which I either have a 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock class. So these are some of the cards that we will be making. Okay, so you can either make 4 cards or 8 cards, and I posted information about that. And then I'm going to quickly show you all the goodies that I got when I ordered. Here's our new catalog, and I can't show you the inside yet, but it's beautiful. Each time they come out with a new catalog, Stamping Up just outdoes them. So okay. So I'm going to show you real quick. These are the new in colors, and this is the pale papaya. That's what we're using today. Evening evergreen, soft succulent, which I like this color, and then the polished pink, and the fresh phages, I think how you say it. I don't know. They got all these funky names, but beautiful colors. So I'm excited about that. They always do a good job with that. And then you guys are gonna kind of laugh at me, but this is the designer paper that goes along with what I'm using today, which is the hand pen Petals. It's really beautiful, so I'll kind of show you that in a bit. Here is the in color jewels. Love these, of course. But this paper, I'm not going to take it all out, but it's cool. Because we'll be working with that. This I love too, and this is the Pansy Petals designer paper. I haven't even opened it yet. When I was away this weekend, I didn't have time to really, I was cutting everything for the retreat. So, I can't wait to use this. I'm sure we'll have framelits to cut this out. Oh, how beautiful. Of course, I love this. The checks. Oh, how cool. So, I will be excited to start working with this. Okay. And then I was going to show you real quick this pack of paper. I believe will be, you'll be able to get it for $18 if you do a workshop of, I think it's $300. I can't remember. But anyways, so there is like a whole stack of paper. We were able to purchase it ahead of time, but you will get all of this So if you got a couple friends that want to take and do a party together, you almost could take and split this paper. So it's absolutely beautiful. So I'll be working with that as well. And then I have to show you, okay, these are our re-inkers, okay. I got the markers, I got the little jewels, and I got all of the blends to go with this, and all of the ribbon. But guess what I forgot to order? And I don't know how I forgot to order it, but I forgot my ink pads. I'm like, of all things to forget, I always forget the re-inkers, but I got them, but no ink pads. So I will be ordering them. I told my husband I couldn't believe I did that, but it does happen. So, but I do have the re-inkers now, so we're good. But let me just set this aside. And I do have the markers, but sometimes you can use them for certain things, but I like to use them on the red rubber stamps. And then here was a couple of the other ribbons. I haven't even opened them yet, but I know I'm going to like this purple. I'm a purple girl. That's a Highland Heather. They got little flowers, embellishments. I should have kind of opened these, I guess. Sorry. But so it was fun to kind of do some pre-order. Let's see. These are pretty though. So in colors. And then I think these are just butterflies. Oh, bumblebee trinkets. So, okay. And then we got, I love this pack of twine. So it's got different colors in it, which is really awesome. So you don't have to like buy, 8 different packs. You got it all in one, which is awesome. Some of the stuff we couldn't order. Some of it I didn't get. I do have the pansy bundle, but I guess I must have left that in the other room. So we have these other gems, which are really pretty. So I'm excited to use all the new product. But anywho, so we will get started. We'll start with our card first. And it's going to take me a while to learn all the new cards again, or the new names. But this is the pale papaya. By the time I learn the new names, the other colors are already going out. So this is your 5.5 by your 8.5. And then I have a piece of white cardstock, which is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And I'm just going to layer that. And then I also have a piece of the pale papaya that is 5 inches by 4 inches. And you're thinking, okay, that's bigger than this, right? But the reason I left that is because I'm going to use this little die to cut the little scalloped edge, okay? And I want to leave enough room because it's easier to cut off this piece. So what I'm going to do is, I got my Big Shot off to the side because it shakes the table so much. I'm just going to show you how I get this set up. So what I do, and these were new plates as of this weekend, well used. But what I like to do is I put it on here because once you run it through, it kind of like it bows a little bit. So I like to just get a little bit of my washi tape to kind of hold it in place. So there's that. And if you do use the washi tape, of course, on your paper, you got to kind of be careful. Maybe like put it on your jeans first because it will rip your paper sometimes. Not all the time, but I'm just going to put that there. And oops, that should be okay when I go run it through. I'm going to run that through my Big Shot or my cut and emboss machine. Okay, so that comes out just like that. And then I can just pull this right off. If I use this a lot, I just keep the washi tape right on it, and oh, I didn't want that to stick to that. And then I can just keep running it through. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, so let's see how this layers on here. May have to trim a little bit. Yep, I'm going to trim some. Oh, I would say I will probably trim off about, not quite 1/4 inch. I want a little border, but not too much. I have this big table that I use for my lives, and it's like you still never have enough room. Okay, I think I need to take off just a hair more, because I want to see that. Okay, that should be good. All right, so we will take and layer that. And then I have a piece of my, this is that designer paper, and this is 2 inches by, oh, I don't know if it's 2 inches by, I might have to trim some of that off. I think 3 and, or 5 inches, I'm sorry, 2 inches by 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and just tape this on, and I'll just trim it with my scissors. I am so glad we did not get snow. Did you get snow up there, Pam, up in Gaylord? My husband said it was trying to snow, and there was a little bit on the ground, but not much. It's just more slush. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just snip that little bit off. And then we will add it to the white. These colors are just so springy, which I am happy about, because I'm ready. Okay. Hopefully everyone can find me with switching, because I should be over on both pages. Ooh, I did not tape that good at all. Oh goodness, I don't know if I can get this off. Let me put it on here first. Okay, that was not good. I am way off over here, but you know what? I don't know if I can change that. Oh, but I don't like that at all. I used, of course, the Stamping Seal Plus. I guess I should have layered this on the card first. So let's see, maybe we can get it off. Don't you hate when you put that on crooked? Let's see, without ripping it, hopefully. I know I got some of the paper tore. Well, that would be a bummer. Okay, let's see if we can save this. That I don't mind. Okay, there we go. So now it looks a little crinkled, doesn't it? All right, we'll try this again. Ew. Yep, I like the Stampin' Seal Plus, but... Okay, that looks much better. Even though it's a little crinkled, we'll cover it. Okay, so for my inside, I actually just stamped the flowers and colored them, and then I think on this one, I'm actually going to leave blank, but it says anything is possible, and then it's got congratulations. But I think on this card, just for something different, I'm going to leave it blank so you can use it for whatever you want. I think this would be even a nice graduation card. So the congratulations would work for that. So maybe I will stamp it. I need some graduation cards. So we will go ahead and stamp that. We did some cards with the hydrangea bundle, and oh my god, they're beautiful. There's a couple that would be really nice for the wedding cards. So okay, so what I'm going to do is, oh, I think I took my notes on what I was supposed to stamp my flowers. Oh well, I got more white. Okay, this one says anything is possible, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp that on my little stitched oval. And I'm using the Memento Black ink, so. All right, and now I need to stamp this. I gotta find another white sheet of paper here, so let's see if this will fit on here. Might be close. Let me see. And then I'm just going to use my new blends to color this. Let's see. I know that's going to be awfully close when I go to cut it. I don't think I got... Oh, I do. I got a bigger piece here. It may work, but I don't want to take the chance. I'd rather have it a little extra room there. Okay, and there's actually a framelit to cut this out, which is really cool. So I did not go ahead and do that ahead of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm coloring with the light to start with. That one little cap that wants to keep coming off. There we go. I kind of like to go over it with the light, and then I'll use some of the dark and then blend it back in with the white, or the lighter color, I'm sorry. I have been uploading my Facebook Lives to my YouTube channel, which I'm trying to get going a little bit more. I need my son home for about 3 days and lots of patience on his end to kind of help me, but it doesn't always work. So, and he's busy. He's still finishing up school, so maybe here in a few weeks. By the time I learn technology, it changes. Okay. So, what I was going to show you with this as well is there is the inside to stamp. Let's see here. For the leaves, you got the leaves, and then you got this for this flower, and then you got the other flowers for here. But since I don't have the ink, I can't do that. So it's like I had, you know, good thing I got the blends, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of where they highlighted it, we're just going to do that, and then I'm going to do a little bit in here. And I don't know if you know this about Stampin' Up, but like this designer paper, somebody actually draws that out, and then it's printed, you know, once they sketch it out, and then they take and print it from that, which is really cool. Somebody's very talented. I just learned that, I don't know, not that long ago, but I thought that was pretty cool. So now I'm just going to go back over this lightly and just blend the dark to the light. Sometimes I like to do it twice with the light because then it gives it just a little bit darker too. And if you can't color, the blends are perfect. Okay, so now I am using the the soft succulent. And I think I'm just going to use this period. I'm not going to use any of the dark because this is a pretty good color. I don't know if you can see the color as well, but as pretty as it is in person, sometimes the camera doesn't do it justice. I still have to go through all the retired product, and I see they're getting rid of a lot of our the oval dies and the squares and stuff, and it's like, ugh, those are my go-to, so I don't know. I'll have to see what else they got. I was so busy I didn't really have much of a chance to look through the new book. Okay, so this will go like that, and I'm going to go ahead and run that through the Big Shot real quick. I like when they give us the framelits to cut these out because then everything's nice and neat. Like for my alligator, the old snap, I don't think well, I didn't get a framelit, so there must not be one, but I had to cut that all out by hand. So I thought, well, but it's not that bad, but it takes a little bit longer. But the cards are really cute. Okay, let's see. I kind of keep moving it a touch. All right. Trying to get it on there good. It was such a perfect weekend to be at we were close to Port Huron. We were in Lexington, and it just was beautiful. You didn't need a coat to be running around doing things, and that's my kind of weather. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just I just took and taped this down or glued it down. Okay. And then anything is possible, I did pop that up. So, and then I'm going to use some of the little gems. This would be really pretty as like a happy birthday card or thinking of you. I have to do some more thinking of you cards too. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And I got my little gems. I'm going to add them. And then I got to make my bow yet. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to need a lot more of these gems. I like when we get like 50 in there, but I don't know. We don't get that many, but I know I'll be ordering more. So, okay, so now we got the, let me find where I put the ribbon. Because I might have, what did I do with that? I kind of was showing you everything, and then I put it here. Okay, and I'm going to do a double bow, so I'm going to, okay, so I've been just kind of wrapping this around since I'm doing a double bow. Okay. So what I did is I got there and I go under again, and then I loop it. And you want to keep your ribbon straight, kind of loop it in between your fingers. And I do have, and then where you put it around, let's see. I do have a ribbon maker, but I hardly ever use it. I just find it quicker if I'm not doing it the other way to do it this way. And you kind of want to hold this straight and firm and just pull nice and tight. Okay, and then you can slip that off. And if you have to go back and adjust this way, I kind of just do that. But just make sure you're nice and tight. And I cut quite a bit of ribbon that I could have probably saved, but that's the only bad part about doing your bows this way is I think you tend to waste a lot of your ribbon. So I'm used to tying my bows the other way. And then you can kind of separate these a little bit. And then I just will add it with a glue dot once I get these separated. My hands are so dry. I've been trying to get my kitchen painted, and that's a job and a half, let me tell you. Okay, so we will put a glue dot on here. I'm going to put that up a little higher. And then you can kind of pull your little bows apart if you want a double ribbon. And you can do a single one if you want. Okay, so there is our first card project. What do you guys think? Love, love, love the color. That's going to drive me nuts tearing that off, but it'll be fine. Okay, so now we will move on to our little box. And this is actually fairly easy to make. I just kind of threw it together this morning. So I need my little trimmer. What we're starting with is 5.5 by 11. And then I'm going to go ahead and score it on the 5.5 side at 1/2 inch and then 1 inch. I think I made a box like this before, but it's been a while. Okay, so then we'll flip it right over and then do the same on this side. So 1/2 inch and 1 inch. And then we will go around on the 11-inch side and do 3.5, 4, and then 7.5, and 8. Okay, so now what I did as well, and what you're going to do is, you got a side that is the 3.5. Okay, so this is your 3.5, so that is kind of like the front of your box, and then this is the top. So what I'm going to do is cut all this off, not on the 3.5. So what I'm going to do is go 7.5. And then I'm going to go 1 inch in. So I'm going to cut that right off. Oops. It'd help if I had the right blade, right? Better that I did that with the score than the other. So, and then now, and see how that is? I'm going to just cut this off. So whatever way is easiest for you, but this is such a long line to cut that it'd be kind of hard to do it perfectly straight. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut into here. And I'll show you the finish once we're done. So we're going to go here 1 inch. And I'm going to cut down to 7.5. Okay. All right, so there we go with that. We don't need that. So this is what it looks like. So hopefully it makes sense. We just basically took that inch off there, and then we got the 3.5 inches here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and fold this in. And then what I'm going to do, I'll just show you how our box will be put together. And I'm going to just slightly trim this off, just on the outside one. Okay, so what you're going to do is add glue or tape to these, and it'll kind of make your little box, and then that will be your top. And this is the little designer paper, which I'm going to take and put on now, is 3 by 3.5. And I'm actually going to just go ahead and tape it on there. If you got a pattern that should go, like I would say this would be the way to put that on. I guess you could do it either way. I don't know, maybe I like that way better. So you just want to make sure that you put your pattern the correct way. And then I'm going to take my little rounder, the corner rounder, and just do that right away. Okay, so that finishes that. And I'm going to go ahead and put that, I'm going to actually use glue. Now you could use tear tape or the Stamp and Seal Plus, but I'm going to just actually use a little glue. Okay, I think I'm going to just do one side at a time. So what you're going to do is just go in and you just want to make sure you got your box nice and tight and even. Oops. Maybe tape would have been easier on this one, but it'll be fine. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and push it down so it stays good. And then we will take and add our glue onto this one. Now I could have put glue on both of them right away, but I'm sure it would have been on my hands all over, which it'll probably still be. Yep, a little bit. So you just want to make sure that that's tight there. Okay, I'm going to glue or close my glue. Just going to kind of press that down for a second. Okay, and then that's how it will close. So I have, since we're doing a feel better, thought this would be really cute. I can actually fit, let's see, I better make sure my box is closed tight here. So I got 3 tea bags. I don't want to put too much. Maybe the third one's a little too much. And I got that gift card in there. Okay. So now I will take my ribbon. And you're going to use this to tie to keep it closed. And you actually could probably, you know what, I may actually do this time for something different. You could do it either way though. I don't know if you like it better across or up and down. We shall see. Try something a little different. I think it'd be fine either way. Oops, I can get it tied. Alrighty. But that's not a very nice bow at all. Let's see what's going on here. That didn't turn out very good. Let me try that again because I'm not going to like that. Okay. with my hands being so dry and this ribbon so nice and silky, which it is, but it's like I can't hardly grip onto it. There we go. That is much, much better. So I don't know which way I like it better, but we're going to keep it like this on this one. Okay. You guys got a preference? I'm almost thinking I like this way better, but it's fine. And then we are just going to stamp on here that says, feel better. Feel better, friend. Okay. I think it stays tighter better that way. So you know what? I'm probably going to actually just go ahead and change it. Sorry. I think, yeah, it'll stay a lot better. I thought maybe it'd be just fine the other way, but all right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to actually add a little glue onto this. And then I'm going to pop that up. And since it's going to hang over a little bit, you want to kind of be careful of not putting your dimensionals too far down. And you can kind of put a little bit over the ribbon if you want to hold it in place. But that is our second project, and that's kind of all I had time to do. So I hope you enjoyed it, though. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the new colors, and I'll be working with them, hopefully, you know, for now on. And you can put a little gem there, but like I said, I got tea in here and a little gift card if somebody's feeling kind of sick, or hopefully not too much, but anywho, so, oh, and here's the card. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like the projects today? Hopefully. Get to see some of the new product. And I got another bundle coming, which I can't wait. I think it's something with the evergreen. But like I said, it's been kind of busy, so. But thanks for joining me. Now, I do plan on being here next Tuesday at 4. So I hope you can join me, and I'll probably be using some of that new product. So, okay, thanks everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. You too. Thank you, Tony. I hope you guys can see this because it doesn't look like the color's a true color there, but it's really pretty. So I don't know, you probably pre-ordered some stuff too already, Tony, so you'll know what the colors are. But thank you. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.